Hey everyone, welcome back to another Slime Fun filled episode with Boomer, your host. Today, we are going to start to break into a couple of new items here. We're going to show you the results of last episode with global warming. We're going to talk about Sensible Toolbox for a little bit. And I'm going to show you the automatic, well, not really automatic, but we've got the killing chamber built for our wither skeletons. I just need to get an infused hopper to make this a little bit easier. But to start with, let's talk about global warming here as a follow-up. So initially I said the global climate change had gone up 0.17 degrees. We've ran a few more stacks of cartridges through there, and we've got it down to 0.1 canisters. And I'm expecting it to go a little bit lower, so that'll buy us some time. I need to work on getting more nether stars so we can automate a ton of stuff. We're going to build automatic crafting chambers left, right, front, center, back, forward, and every other way possible, which is going to mean more power, which is going to create more climate change, which means I need a lot more solar ingots and some glass bottles too. So the good news is we're holding down the temperature. Now, next I want to talk about the Sensible Toolbox. This is something that we've just kind of scratched the surface on. I think I pulled one other item out of it. But we're going to, let's see, where did it go? Here we go. Blocks and machines. So what we're looking at today is the elevator. And actually, I really wish I had checked this out sooner. I mean, I knew they were in here. I just never knew. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'll give this a cost of about a 0.05. It's insanely cheap to craft. As a matter of fact, I've already got ender pearls lying around from my plant, my ender plant. So to craft this thing, real simple. 8 white wool, 1 eye of ender, you get yourself an elevator. You do have to have a visible shot straight up. You can't have anything in between, but not a big deal because you set this up as a floor, right? So I've got one directly above to go up. So if I'm standing on it, I can be looking down even. Hit the space bar. I've gone up to the nuclear level. How's everything going over here? Oh, we're doing good. We're generating plenty of power now. All right, if I want to go back down, just stand on it, hit shift. We're back down. Let's do that one more time. Shift. Yeah, we set it up right into our killing chamber. So we've set this up right now. They're automatically falling to their death. Simple block fall of roughly, I forget what it was, 30 some odd. Now I still have to put in the infused hopper so it'll pick up the drops for me because I don't want them getting near me. I've got 2 pressure plates on the floor. I simply stand on the pressure plates. This one blocks off. They're falling down a 1x1 chamber anyways. This one pushes over a half block in the way, and on the back side there's a sticky piston pushing a block of ice for them to land on. Here's all I got to do. Just sit here with a sword to beheading. They've taken quite a bit of hit damage, so most of them should be one hit kill. Now, I don't believe I'm seeing all the XP out of this, so I'm going to have to probably put an XP collector down here too. And I can build that maybe right there into the wall. That way I can pull the XP out of it while I'm sitting down here. Oh, that would be nice. So I'm sure some heads are falling to the ground. If I get too many of them, they might start to clog up that poor hopper that's down there. I have no way of collecting that right now. So I don't want to kill too many more just in case they are dropping other items. So when I'm done, I simply back away and they fall the remainder to their death. So that's another nice thing. The other thing we're going to add up into this, we're going to stick 2 more electric spawners up there. You still have to remember one thing. They're still subject to the natural spawning rules of a spawner. Most of them, from the spawner centered on it, are a 9x3x9 area. So from the spawner, 4 to the left, 4 to the right, 4 forward, 4 backwards, 1 up, 1 down. If I were to put 8 electric spawners up there, the mob cap is 6. If they were to all spawn really close to each other, 2 of them won't fire. Now, they will while the other ones recharge. The problem I'm going to worry about here is that there's going to be so many up there that they can't fall fast enough and get out of the way for more to spawn, and they're going to possibly clog up the system up there for a while. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of adding 6 more, I'm going to add 2 right at the end. That way those 2 fall off a little bit quicker, and we'll run it and we'll see, how that works up top. I thought about putting 4 more to the left and having them fall down the same chamber, but then we're going to have the same problems. So what we might have to do is widen this chamber by a block and then just shift my trap over their block. That would give them a 2x1 to fall, and I think we'd be okay. So that's I think what we're gonna lean towards. So once I've tested 4 spawners up there, I think we'll be good to go so that we can test this with that many more wither skeletons falling down. So when we're done, and we'll have to put something up here to teleport the wither skull heads to. We do have the network coming through. We just happen to be on the floor where the network's running down. So I'm down here. I want to go back up. Spacebar. We're home. I could go up there. I could go up on the ceiling. So anywhere you put one, as long as there's enough room for you to physically make the spaces go, you're able to. So it's a nice little cheap thing. We'll save these for later. I want to put these in here. This is pretty much all Slimefun stuff. So that's kind of where we're at with the Sensible Toolbox Elevator. It's a real simple gadget. Now there are a couple other elevators in the game, and they're almost identical. One is exactly what you see: 2 pistons, a motor, 3 aluminum bronze, 1 stone pressure plate. The alternative from Fluffy Machines, it's 3 stone pressure plates. I'm not quite sure why there's an alternative in there. They essentially do the same thing. From what I remember, when you step on a pressure plate, you can name each floor, and you simply choose the one floor you want to go to. Coming back to this one, same thing. So it's almost like they built another exact one, but wanted you to spend 2 more stone pressure plates. Not sure. But that does give you a little bit of advantage, is that if you've got 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 floors, you can name each floor, and then you can simply select the floor you want to go to instead of pressing up, 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 or down, down, down. Real simple getting around elevators, and we may, future parts of the build may have more of them. I can guarantee you when we get to the sheep farm, that'll be something. We'll use the other elevators to name each floor, because each floor will be a color of sheep, where we're going to mine all the different color wool. So real short one this evening. We might even get this one done and out to you yet again tonight. So I thank you for watching. Remember, when you're playing Minecraft, you got to go boomer or you got to go home. We'll see you later.